Hey guys, I'm here on a Saint Petersburg spring day. It's a sultry 4 degrees at the moment. There's still ice on the Neva River, although it is starting to melt. Anyway, as you can see behind me, over in that direction there, is a museum that all tourists would recognise, and that's the world famous Hermitage Museum, the main part of which is housed in the former Museum, which is also well known, although not in the same league. And I'm just going to swap around now so you can see it. And there it is there. Now I'm going to terribly hash the name of this, but it's Kunstkamera. And actually, whilst the ice floe is floating in front of the museum, I shall recheck that pronunciation because I'm sure I got it horribly wrong. Okay, I knew I got the pronunciation terribly wrong. It's Kunstkamera, thereabouts. It's derived from a German word which means art chamber. Now, in Saint Petersburg, which is very much a city of museums, there are over 200 museums in the city. It is actually the oldest museum in the city. It was established by Peter the Great in 1727. Now, Peter the Great had a great fascination with human oddities, and in fact he actually issued a decree that malformed fetuses that were born were to be sent throughout the empire to this place to be preserved and studied. Okay, so that plan didn't quite work out. Unfortunately, the Kunstkamera is obviously extremely popular because there's a very long line of people, and I waited there for 15 minutes and the line hardly moved. I think the museum must have been limiting the number of people who could be in at once due to COVID restrictions. So instead, I decided to go next door and come to the Zoological Museum of the Zoological Institute of the Russian Academy of Sciences. And yes, that is the correct name of this place. And it is linked to the Kunstkamera because originally the Kunstkamera also held zoological specimens, but I believe due to lack of space in 1832 it was separated into a separate museum, and in 1896 it was the zoological specimens were moved to this current building here. This place was formally established as its own separate museum in 1932, and it's actually one of the 10 biggest zoological museums in the world. Well, I always knew that whales were big, but I must say that is a really, really, really big skeleton of a blue whale. Just keeps going and going. Here's a coelacanth, which was once thought to be extinct until they were rediscovered in 1938. Now that is one ugly looking fish. Check out the nose on that thing. fish is one of the few creatures where both the singular and plural are the same. Anyway, one of the fish that live at extreme depths in the ocean, and they are actually blind. They don't have functioning eyes. And yet, ironically, they have this little probe in front of their mouth that emits a light to attract smaller sea creatures near their mouth, where they then gobble it up. Snake, which ironically appears to be missing its head. These kiwi birds are a long way away from home. And there's a skeleton of a mother which went extinct. Although reports vary, and this certainly thought the last one died out in the 19th century. If these gulls ask for your bread, would you say no? Who are these? Finally, I found some cockatoos that would keep quiet. Now here's a section that makes me feel more at home. There we go, we We've even got a Tasmanian tiger. I believe that Siberia is full of mammoth skeletons. That is some magnificent tusks there. And here's a preserved mammoth baby. Here is what is considered to be a pure dog. Here's another Australian animal, our very own dingo. He's a good boy.